Hello and welcome back for BS limiting belief number 5. Now, this one has to do with our heritage, our ancestry, our culture, and this is one of the most sensitive ones, and I want to deal with this one carefully. There are so many bad things that have happened in the past. There are unfortunate and terrible things that continue to happen based around race, culture, religion, or skin color. At the end of the day, to me, and I know it's not this simple, but no matter who you are, we are all perfect just as we are. I know it's always easier said than done, but very often we take on our ancestral story. So it doesn't matter what race and religion, whatever. Let's put that aside. We grow up in families, we grow up in a society, and we grow up into the present and the future, but we also carry along our past. And different families have different stories based on different things. It might be money story, it might be race story, whatever the case is. Sometimes we take those ancestral stories or what the media tells us, and often you look at media who seem to be doing everything they can to start race wars, gender wars, to divide and conquer, when at the end of the day, yes, there's hateful people that are racist. Yes, there's hateful people that will discriminate against anybody and everybody just because they're terrible people. But at the end of the day, I truly do believe that 80% of people are good. 80% of people just want to be healthy, happy, and loved. So when we look at our story that we've grown up with and take on our past as our present, it might not be the most empowering belief, right? If we want to have a positive, empowering story, we can't take on a victim mindset from whatever angle that is. And guys, I know this is a sensitive topic, but at the end of the day, you need to believe in yourself, and all individuals are equal. At the end of the day, it really matters what's here and in your heart. There's so many opportunities out there and so many people that are for equal opportunity, that being tied back by a story or maybe experiences you've been discriminated against because of your gender, because of your race, because of your religion. Remember, that's an experience you had. It's not a life sentence. And at the end of the day, you are so powerful within yourself. It doesn't matter who you are, what happened to your parents, grandparents, the past. If we continue to focus on the past, where our energy goes, attention flows. If we want to have a better future, we always need to take on the empowered mindset and realize that there are more good people out there than bad. At the end of the day, everybody just wants to be healthy, happy, and loved, and have some money and pay the bills and be comfortable. So at the end of the day, there is nothing stopping you. And if you're getting upset watching this, you also need to realize, I heard it said one time by a very smart and successful individual, if somebody of your X, whatever your limiting belief is, call it religion, call it race, call it gender, if somebody of has accomplished it before, you can too. There is absolutely nothing holding you back. And sure, might be inequities, absolutely, in corporations for whatever that reason might be, but you can't control that. When I was going through the workplace, and if I didn't get a job, I didn't go to the I'm female, I'm this, I'm that. I went to the, okay, did I do a good job on that interview? Am I fully qualified? If you can see who got the position because you're in the company, you look at that person and go, okay, what did they bring to the table that I didn't? Did I botch that interview? What is the case? Did I ask for $20,000 more than the position can pay? So I didn't do my market research. Having an empowered mindset will help you get to where you want to be. And speaking from the female, the gender, and I'm going to cover that one next, building a story around what bothers you, what might be an insecurity, doesn't help empower you. You need to flip that and look at the positive. Who am I on the inside? What can I bring to that position? If this was our past, maybe use that to fuel you. Many women use that to fuel them and catapult them forward. Maybe they were discriminated against for this reason. You can use that anger as a fuel to change things. That's how some of the best organization, biggest movements are launched. Use what's in you, your mind, your heart, your skill set to achieve your dreams. What you focus on grows. So if you're looking at a belief that you carry with you that you can't achieve success because of X, look around. Are there people that are X that have done successful things? Have they achieved their dreams? If so, chances are this is a limiting belief and it doesn't serve you at all. You can hold on to it. You can let it hold you back. You can stew in that, or you can use that as fuel, motivation, or you can just get rid of it and go, that's a story. I'm not taking that on anymore. It doesn't serve me. So I hope this helped you guys. This one is always a tough one because it is such a big part of who we are. And there is so much fuel being thrown on the fire by media, online, news, TV, that I often think it doesn't really reflect reality. At the core, people are good, and there's so many opportunities out there. And anytime I would be focused on an insecurity, I would go, is it true? Is it really true? Has anybody with X achieved that? Well, if they have, then that's not a real excuse, is it? And realize that at the end of the day, especially in entrepreneurship, if I showed up to every sales meeting going, oh, I'm a female, nobody wants to buy from me, chances are I wouldn't sell anything, right? Where you can take who you are and what you bring to the table, flip it and use that as power to achieve your dreams. Because I always like to take on the empowering belief that at the end of the day, it's me against me. The only one that can stop me is me. All the knowledge is out there. If you want to build a company, you can find courses and people to teach you. If you want to launch a company and you don't have money, there's grants and support out there. So at the end of the day, I truly believe each and every one of us, the work, the base, most important and only work we need to do is finding and smashing our limiting beliefs. Because it is me against me, you against you. And really, we're always battling this thing up here. Life is 80% psychology, 20% strategy. Business, 80% psychology, 20% strategy. So it's me against me. And I need to get in here and go, okay, what am I believing? Is it true? Nah, that's a garbage idea. I'm holding on to it for this reason. when really it's not true and it's holding me back. So at the end of the day, whatever our stories and our heritage may be, it is what it is. But if we want to change that, we need to realize that the power is in us. No matter what we've been told, nobody can hold you back once you believe in you. Remember that.